Greetings, I'm Jason, and welcome back to the House of Cog. So, this is going to be a little bit of a different episode than what you guys are used to with us. This is going to be a road tripping vlog episode. So, I'm taking my 84-year-old grandma to a place just outside of St. Louis, Missouri, to Pacific, to the home and the headquarters for the king of the monster trucks, Bigfoot. Now, growing up, that was one of our things. We always watched monster truck videos together, played monster truck video games, and she used to take me to all the competitions in town. So once a year, Bigfoot has an open house where you get to go tour the shop. They have old school monster truck races and whatnot, and that is where we're going. So, if you like, continue to watch and follow along. Okay, guys, so we're pretty well good on our trip so far. I'm going to pull over. I've been seeing these signs for a while. We're in Missouri for something called the Candy Store, and I've been seeing signs for it. Candy Factory, thank you. All over the place, and it's like they are trying to draw you in. And so we're gonna pull in, I think, and just spend a few minutes and take a look. It keeps saying like world's largest gift shop, all these things. So yeah, it's a lot.
Sure, baby.
Yeah, so here's an example of the signs for it. So yeah, we're gonna pull in here and take a look at this. But yeah, it's looking pretty intense. That is a lot of candy. Ooh, now that excites me. Some sodas. They got a lot of soda here. So, in Round Rock, there is an old-fashioned ice cream candy store, and they have a lot of stuff like this there. But the one thing I do see is the Route 66 grape soda. I got that before a couple of years ago when I was on the Bandit Run, and it was fan-freaking-tastic. So I'm just looking through, trying to see what else they got. If they got some grapette, I am definitely going to be buying lots of that.
Was it you that said you like the moon pies?
What about on?
Was it you that said you like the moon pies?
I like moon pies, they're good. They do have an entire assorted collection of moon pie here. And they even got the old signs above it. Man, just look at all this stuff. Ooh, Bon, look, they even got candy Legos. That's awesome. How can you not love soda called Dinosaur Dung? Well, pirate this, and what is that? Dragon Drool. Dragon Drool. Yeah. More candy over here. They've got rock candy there. They've got, I've never seen so many kinds of cotton candy in my life. And look at those Pez dispensers. Wow. Here's a little bit closer, but look at all those Pez dispensers. Look, Bubba, it's a turtle boy. Pez dispenser. Now, this is an interesting thing. They have tons of actual puzzles here. That's a pretty interesting thing in a candy store. And more candy. Bono, what are your impressions?
I'm not. There's just too much to choose.
Picking up some more Flair for my driving vest. So I got this vest at the U Drop In Shamrock, Texas on the Bandit Run in 2015. And so I wear this whenever I go road tripping, and I try to get either a patch or a pin to go from different places that I visited to go on it. Eventually, I would like to have the entire back covered with patches of places I've been. Yeah, that is a massive jawbreaker. Yeah, giant doesn't do it. Okay, heading into the world's largest gift store now. Okay, indeed, the world's largest gift store. Wow. I tell you, these tourist traps and stuff on the open roads, I just love. This is crazy. I mean, like all these signs here, not signs, I'm so sorry. All these books here reminds me of like the old Scholastic book fairs. I mean, just look at these books. This is a whole little golden book section. So wild. So wild. We don't have anything like this in Austin. If there is, I've never seen it. But man, this is definitely impressive. I'm definitely glad that I got sucked into their overload of signs. Wow. Look at that light up Texaco sign. I mean, you guys know me. I love service stations. But further than that, I mean, they got lots of light up marquee stuff here. Like, if I had less self-control, we would not be doing the rest of this trip, because I would have spent all the money and maxed out the cards for just stopping here. This is crazy. For instance, where else could you find a large ant on a bike metal statue for sale for your front yard? Look at this guy. He's having a blast. Okay, it's official. I think I lost my grandma in here. I gotta go find her. But walking through, they have one of the largest, like, straight Coca-Cola displays I think I've seen in a long time. Well, actually, probably since 2017 when I was at the World of Coca-Cola. But look at all that Coke stuff. I swear, I wish I wish this was closer. Okay, Bonan.
Hey.
So, tell the viewers, what did you think of the candy store and the souvenir shop?
Overwhelming.
Yeah.
Overwhelming.
So we probably spent, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes there. The souvenir shop was closing, so that was why we had to leave. But I was telling her, like, that was definitely a worthwhile stop. You know,
Absolutely.
as I said before, I love tourist traps, and that was definitely an actual good, worthwhile tourist trap.
Yeah, it was. The advertising of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's what we got. Stacks. On stacks. On stacks. On stacks. And to top it off, all right, big number one finger. We got all the gear today, y'all.
I see it! I see it!
All right, I'm trying not to cry, but here we are. This is officially Bigfoot Plaza. I'm pretty excited to be here. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I'm just really excited. They got all the trucks. We got our gear on.
The Bigfoot shuttle.
Yeah. Wow. Look at that. No. Got our videotape. We just got our picture taken here, as you can see, with Bob Chandler, the creator of Bigfoot. And here you can see that we got our picture taken with Jim Kramer. Now, growing up, Jim Kramer is the guy who I always got to see in my videotapes that I had, and it was really awesome to get to meet him again. And as you can see, we got my VHS tape autographed. I had that since I was a kid. You can't believe you're going to be doing this? Well, Bonner, what did you think?
Oh, that was marvelous, darling.
Well worth the $20 it cost for us to ride.
Yes,
that was amazing.
Yes.
The first Stage 3 monster truck. It has the cantilever suspension, much like an off-road vehicle does, like a Baja truck. They just restored it. This is my absolute favorite body style. I'm working to get a truck, and this is exactly what it's going to be. A brick nose Ford. There it is. What an engine. But I love these front bumpers now. This is a Warren Enforcer bumper. Now, they haven't made in these bumpers in a long time, but the Bigfoot cruiser trucks that they came out with in 87, 88, and 89, they had these, but there was a big recall and they took, they got rid of them and they replaced them because that's where your running lights or your fog lights would be. And then you'd have a winch right there. But now planning, very much as a kid, like I said, growing up watching Bigfoot, always wanted to take and have, a brick nose Ford, because this is what I grew up watching. Now, planning to try to get one. Before I left to come on this trip, I spent some time looking online trying to find one that wasn't beat up in too terrible a shape to try to restore. Because, you know, with Piper, Prue, Phoebe, the 911, and the Galaxy class, you know, the amount of work that we have to do is a lot. The amount of work to put into a truck and the cost right now is just, it's a lot. But we definitely want to try to get these before it gets to be too expensive to own one, because the values on these things are coming up, but they are just beautiful vehicles. I'm very blessed to have been able to come today here with my grandma, because like I said before, this was always the one thing that one of the things we always did together. Was always watch monster truck videos, Bigfoot videos, and all those. They go to monster truck competitions and all that. So I'm very glad that we got to come and do this together. In the flesh, Bigfoot 1, the original monster truck. I don't know when the last time it was painted, but it's been a long time. You can see some of the surface rust and stuff going on up there, but it doesn't matter. That just adds character. Look at those rims. Those are shiny and beautiful. You see the drive shaft loops down there? Transfer case. Military axles, leaf spring. Midwest 4-wheel drive. Tonneau cover. All the stuff. They don't have the 640 in it anymore. I don't remember if this is a 572. It might be a 460. But yeah, a lot of people think that they need to restore the truck. I mean, rust bubbles and stuff aside. Wow, look at that. I'm a fan of them keeping the truck as is, but that's just me, like I said. But again, absolutely amazing. So right now we're waiting. They should be starting the monster truck racing at about 11 o'clock. So we're going to be here for the first get together for that. I think they're doing 2 different shows, 11 and then 2 o'clock. So, but yeah. Listen to that blower surge. think you did. So they're racing pro modified RC trucks in the unlimited class. So essentially they were saying as long as it's electric, it's okay to run.
That's right.
Holy crap. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to end it off there. Thank you for joining us this time on the House of Cog. I know, like I said, this was a fun road trip episode. And after the previous one you guys saw, we're pretty much done doing road trips for a while. We're all tapped out. Anyways, thank you guys for following along. I hope you enjoyed getting to see the Bigfoot open house. And I know that I had an amazing time. I know I cried. I couldn't help it. Like, it is what it is. But my grandma had a great time. We're on our way back to Austin. We've clocked so far, I think, a little over 1,000 miles on old red truck here, and it's done pretty good so far, so we can't complain about that. But like I said, we're in the hunt for a break nose Ford to add to the fleet after we're going to be dumping the shuttlecraft. So, but like I said, it's one of those things you just gotta hunt and find the right truck. So anyways, as always, the House of Cog wishes you kapla. Till next time.